Alright guys, so I ordered seat brackets from a company called Sen. So I designed them all myself. So again, I'm kind of a little nervous about unboxing them and well, seeing how they fit in the car, but I thought I'd at least get it on video. Owen wanted to see it too. Barney, do you want to see the unveiling? Yeah? Yeah, Barney wants to see the seat brackets too. He's very excited. So I designed all these up in CAD. I went from, I think I've shown this before, but I made everything, some templates out of cardboard, and I drew it up. So everything's made out of, well, I'll show you here, out of aluminum. And I did some fancy cutouts to make them look a little neater and lighter. So again, and then side brackets. But this company, I think I ordered them. When did I order them? Like last week? Not long ago. Yeah, it might have been like early last week or something, or midweek or something. And so it probably got maybe 8-9 days, calendar days to actually get them. So let's see how they look. All right. Kind of nervous. They should all be bent. Yep, look at that. I see some of them already. Oh, me. Poor Barney. Alright, there's my side brackets. We got candy. So there's what they should look like. The floor brackets, and then the side brackets, and they're all bent. Alright, so there's the side pieces. So there's a right and a left. Thank you. Nice and light. So they're both 1/4" aluminum. I should have brought my seats up. Oh yeah. So these will be the left-hand side for each seat. So and this is the right-hand side. Or did I say that before? There's a right and a left. Got some more cardboard. Ooh, nice. And there's the bottom piece.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So this mounts to your floor?
Yep, this mounts to the floor, and then those bolt to the side. Nice and light. So these bolt right down to the floor. So there's the seat brackets, 1/4" aluminum. Sen got these done in a little over a week, including shipping. So, all right, guys, back out in the garage again. I haven't touched this car much in the last week. I was hoping to have it done. So today is April 14th, April 12th. There was a autocross, like a novice driving school event about an hour from where I live. I was really hoping to have the Mustang ready for that. I gave it a decent push, and then within about like a week and a half, I realized it's probably going to be a no-go, so I kind of pumped the brakes a little and try not to rush it so bad. But I'm back out in the garage again. I want to keep pushing. I got an autocross event I signed up for on May 4th. So that's the new goal, to see if I can have this car here at that event. Then I did finally drag the seats back up. Shop food supervisor laying down on the job again, being a doorstop. But I brought the seats back up out of the basement. I cleaned them all up before I took them down there. So they actually don't look too bad. It was a good Facebook Marketplace find. So they'll do for now. I might change it up after a while, but I figure those are good enough to get it going. But I thought I'd bring those up and take my seat brackets here and get those all mounted up to the seats and figure out how I want to get these guys mounted in the car, where I want them at, get them all situated. I think I showed that before, that the seat bracket, like I said, I felt pretty good about where I was at. Just a mess in here. But figure I'm off about, what, 1/4 of an inch there, so they slip down over the front ones, but not over the back ones, so you can see the end of the little studs right there. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is get those seat brackets mounted up to the sides of those seats, kind of figure out how I want this situated in the car here, and then just take a file to this and maybe nudge a little bit out right here and here, then a little bit there and there, and get this guy set down in here. Shop supervisor and I thought we'd show this. So I got the seat side brackets mounted up on there. Just thought I'd show it. I really like how it looks. So I think I did an alright job making cutouts for the lap belts to go through, so nothing's really getting in the way. It looks like they're all sitting level on the floor here yet. So next thing's next. Gonna see what I need to do to, or kind of how they kind of sit on these brackets in here. And then once I kind of have that figured out how they're kind of gonna set, I want to start like filing out here to get these things set down against the floor. I'm liking how it's coming together. Just thought I'd show this before I slop these in the car. So both sides I had to do the same, just clearance a little bit for where the seat studs go through. But luckily they have big flanges on them, so it'll kind of cover that up and still look like it's holding down the whole slot. I think it'll be in pretty good shape, and same with the back here. Try not to get too carried away and take too much material out, but it slops right in there now. You can see the driver's side, I got that kind of bolted down. I'll have to get some longer bolts. But here you can see, I think there's a little bit of a rhythm here. Boom. Drops right down on the floor. I don't think it's sitting perfectly flat, but there's enough flex to the material that it'll kind of pull it down. Pretty happy with how that's looking. I might slop the bolts on here and just set the seats back down and see what it feels like to sit in the car again. Well, this has been quite a while. Pretty stoked right now. So the lower brackets bolted down to the floor. The side brackets are just bolted to the seats. The seats are not actually bolted down to the floor. I just set them in here to try them out a little bit. So I went and sat on the driver's side. Kind of had it sitting so that bottom bracket was ahead of that rear bolt on the floor, so it was about 1.5 to 2 inches further forward, just to see how cramped it felt. Didn't actually feel too bad. Put it all the way back about as far as it could go, so it's the bottom bracket's actually sitting on top of a bolt that's on the floor there. But yeah, so I think I'll find a happy medium there, and I'm gonna pull one of these hardwares out, and I figure maybe I'll get some cap screws that are 1/4 inch longer to make up for this thickness here. And then I should measure out and figure out what I want to do for hardware through the floor. I might actually pull one of these other bolts out that comes up through the subframe, and subframe connector, the seat brackets under there, because I think I'll have to get a little bit longer bolt if I want to bolt it through 1/2 inch worth of brackets there. So hopefully in the next night or two I'll have these mounted up. So the more I think about it, the more fitting it is that I call this car Puzzle Fox, because I'm just trying to be a little bit different, do different stuff, not go down the typical path of maybe a straightforward restoration or having an interior that's mostly stock. Been wanting to build this car up so that it's kind of a fun car if I want to do like a road course, or maybe I've heard about this time attack stuff. I haven't looked into that, but definitely want to do some autocrossing and like some just like some track day sort of stuff, not fender to fender racing, but just kind of out driving fast and having fun on a track. Well, as you know, I got the seat brackets all made up. So this is the passenger seat right now sitting here, and the passenger floor bracket. So you can see it's got the brackets on there yet. I did some learning on the driver's side first. So my plan of attack was the side brackets were bolted to the seat. Floor bracket was bolted to the floor, and then I just went and set the seat in the car and tried to figure out kind of where these brackets would end up on the floor bracket. So originally, this is like the bolt that went through the floor to the subframe connectors and bolted the rear part of the bracket to the floor. So I thought I'd have this whole bracket completely ahead of that, but then you just kind of run out of room with these slots on the front and everything. And then I also wanted to have this car so that my son can drive it and enjoy it along with me. And he's a shorter dude than me. I'm about 6 foot tall. He's, I don't know, 5'8", 5'9" on a good day, I suppose. But he's a smaller statured guy, shorter legs. But I had this set up and I did get it bolted in here. So as you can see, I had to hog out. Again, I'm pretty happy with how all this stuff turned out. I hadn't touched CAD in, gosh, 25 plus years since I was in college. So I had to kind of reteach myself how to use CAD, and I used cardboard and tagboard templates to create all these brackets or to design them. So I'm pretty happy that that's all the hogging out I had to do to get that bracket on the floor. So I didn't show all that work, but I spent a little time the other night doing that. Then trying to figure out where I wanted the seat sitting fore and aft on this bracket. I finally settled in on this so that I had enough leg room so that I wasn't crammed up in the car. Had the seat kind of mocked up in the car. And I had my son try it out too, and I can flat foot the clutch to the floor, and he has to kind of stretch his foot out to get the clutch to the floor. So I think it's a happy medium. Since he's not going to be the full-time driver of the car, I think it'll be pretty good. But then with getting all this laid out, had some learning lessons along the way. So as you can see here, I did have to make new holes in these brackets so that I can use the bolt that goes completely through the floor to the subframe connector and everything. So the rear mounting bolt will actually bolt the rear part of this seat bracket down to the floor bracket. And this one ended up in a good spot, but yeah, I had to drill some holes, and then I had to hog them out just to get them a little further back so that it lined up with this. Then I went and bolted the side brackets to the floor bracket in the car, and then I tried to set the seat into this, and that was just it was a shit show. But so I've learned my lesson a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do with the passenger side is kind of figure out where it lays out on the floor here. And was trying to set the seat down into these brackets. The bolster here hit that low slung door frame roll bar, and it made it awful difficult to get it in here. I had to kind of leave things loose. But I think I should be able to get all the seat brackets mocked up, and these brackets completely mounted to the bottom of the seat. And then I should have room to get the nut on the stud up here. And then I think I'll go back to the plan of running the bolt up through the floor and then having a nut up on top of there on here. And I think I should have enough room. I was going to use this lowest hole, but then the seat, you can see here, is awful close to there, so it doesn't have room for like putting a nut in here. So I bumped it up to the next hole up there. I think it's what 3/4 of an inch up, 5/8 of an inch up, something like that. And then that should give me room to put a nut on the top here, and then still be able to get that on there. And then I should be able to put these brackets on the seat and put the whole assembly in the car and bolt it down to the floor. And hopefully it'll make it simpler instead of trying to get these bolted down and then they kind of bow up and the seat kind of angles out just a little bit and these bow in just a little, or it's just it's a whole rigmarole. So that's my plan for now. Oh, and I did get some longer bolts in these because these aren't long enough to fit all the way up through the floor, and to get a nut with this, the end of the bolt comes about just flush with there. So I did get some longer bolts, but they were 50 millimeter long bolts, and those I think will be too long. So I'm going to make another stop at Menards to their hardware section and save some big money and get 10 millimeter shorter bolts for that, so that I can get these mounted in. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on getting this passenger seat all mocked up and bolted to these brackets along with the driver's seat, so that once I have those other bolts, I can get those run up in the car. All right, I'm trying to remember all the steps I did for this. So this is the passenger side. I think I had a little better plan of attack. So I had the floor bracket mounted to the floor. Then I just used these two bolts without nuts on them, just to kind of set the seat onto the bracket on the floor, and kind of marked off in the general vicinity of where these needed to be. Brought it back out here and marked off inside here where I needed to create some holes for the rear seat bolts that come up through the floor. Then just drilled those out, kind of filed them out a little bit. Came over here, loosely bolted the side brackets onto the seats just so that there's just a little bit of play, and got this all lined up. I had put a mark over here on this side just to kind of mark the fore and aft positioning, and just got all these holes lined up, so hopefully those will just drop over a stud on the floor once I have those tomorrow. And so then I just have to tighten up the 4 floor bolts and then tighten up these bolts on the side. So I'm going to go through and do the same thing with the driver's side seat and kind of get that mocked up to where it should be, so that again, when I have the right length floor bolts, I can get those mounted in the car. So I thought I'd do one last little blurb here on the seat topic. So I got the seat set in here now. I still need to get some bolts to go up through the rear part of the seat bracket there, up through the subframe connector bracket. But otherwise I got them all bolted in. I showed all my trials and tribulations of how to kind of get the seat settled in here and get it mounted in the car. But like I said, they're loosely mounted on the front, and I got them both sitting in here. I've tried just sitting in the driver's seat a couple times, making sure it's in a good spot for me, which I think it is. And I got both seats kind of mounted in generally the same area, distance back, whatever you want to call it. And that's about it for the seats. And now I'll be moving on to the next things.